All right. So, hello, Heather. So, I'm so happy that you were a part of this last Creative Vessel group. And I wanted to do this interview to share with everyone where you're at and what you're up to because it's awesome. So, you came into Creative Vessel to really focus in on your music. And I would love for you to just share what you're envisioning for the next 9 months with what you want to create.
So I'm very excited to have been part of Creative Vessel and experienced how it facilitated me to really believe in myself with my goals. For the next 9 months, I plan to be working on my solo project musically and release 5 songs, like a 5-song EP. And I'm also working on 2 music videos, and I want to release both of those and possibly some other content promotionally and just for fun. Um, and my biggest goal really is just to open up creatively and to really integrate my personal creative experience with and translate it in a way where I can share.
Yeah. Awesome. And what would you say to a girl who is wanting to do what you're creating? Because there's like thousands of girls out there that are like, whoa, I can't even imagine writing one song. I can't even imagine singing it all. And let alone doing music videos and like having epic songs that are authentic to yourself. So what would you tell any girl that is maybe wanting to follow in your footsteps, or anyone that's inspired by what you're doing?
I would say, girl, you can do it. um, because truly, if I can do it, I really do believe anyone can. Like, I've used songwriting as such an outlet for a long time, and it has not always been organized or good or professional in any sense of those words. It's just been a creative expression, and art really cannot be judged, and everyone has a voice. So just like speaking, we all can express through singing. And writing a song, like, everyone can write a few lines about how they're feeling and then just like speak it with a little melody, and then you're singing, like, and it's your choice what you do with these gifts, but I really do believe they're human gifts and everyone has them, and feel free to express yourself. And then if you want to share it, just share it. Like, we have social media, and enjoy. You're totally free.
I love that. Mm. And how do you feel sisterhood and this guidance of Creative Vessel has helped you move forward with these visions?
Yes. Well, I did not believe in myself in the same way that I do now when I started Creative Vessel. And I think I never had any doubt personally about the business side of things musically, because I see that there's like an industry at play, and like any other industry, there's a business behind it. And if you know the right people and learn the right techniques, you can be a part of that as a job. Like, so I always knew I would find my place somehow in there. But as for knowing that my soul would really have a place in my craft for sure, and that I could maybe eventually look out into like a sea of faces that are familiar to me energetically, and people who are really connecting with what I'm sharing from the heart and soul, and really feel like that oneness with the community that gathers from whatever creation I expressed. That was something that I didn't even realize I had so many insecurities about until taking part in the sisterhood. Um, and yeah, so much just came up for me to clear from my inner space that was just my personal blocks to really being myself in this industry. And I couldn't be more thankful. And these sisters are like, it wasn't just a 3-month group. Like, I truly feel forever supported, and just like we're all cheering each other on um, forever. And that is a huge gift. So thanks, Ray.
Thank you for helping create that sort of energy. It was amazing. So one last question: what was the biggest thing that was holding you back when you were deciding whether to join Creative Vessel or not? What was the big
Hmm.
thing that was like, I don't like? What was your reasoning for not doing it? And then what made you make the choice to join it?
Uh, well, for me, I became aware of it at such a pivotal time. Like, somehow, Ray, you just started popping up in my Facebook feed, these live videos, and I was like, who is this girl? Her vibe is amazing. Like, she's so heart centered and like just a ray of light. I was just completely drawn to your energy. And then when you were talking about Creative Vessel, I was just like, yes, yes, yes. Like, this is perfect for me. I'm all in. And then at one point, you were kind of like, and there is kind of a selection process. Like, we're really looking for women who are ready to take this next leap and be supported. And if what you need is something that's a little bit more like, beginner level, like, we can talk about that. And I have a lot of other resources. And so I kind of feared, like, oh, I wonder if like I'll be accepted, like if I, you know, ask to join. And I wanted to see if it would be a fit. And when you said it was, I was elated. And here I am.
And we were so happy to have you in the group. You brought such a rich and sultry and bright light. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. So thank you so much for um, letting me ask a few of these questions. And I just wish you well on your journeys. Can't wait to continue to support your music. And so, anyone that is watching this interview, we're going to have Heather's links below so you can check out and continue to follow the magic that she is creating. You don't want to miss out.